Hello everyone and welcome back to Kinkoi, Sylvie's Route. It is Monday, the 18th. I don't know what that means, but we'll find out.
いよいよ冬休みですね。
That's what it means.
Sure is.
先輩すごい元気。
Of course. It's exciting since it means our vacation's about to start.
そうですか。
Oh, you're not looking forward to it, Akane-chan?
長いお休みに入ると友達と会いにくくなるから。
Oh.
Many students at Noble Academy, especially the girls at this dorm, went straight home whenever we were on break. Those in the dorm probably had family that lived far away, and it had been difficult for them to freely see and spend time with them.
お父さんとお母さんに会えるのは嬉しいんですけどね。
Are they as lively as you are?
I kinda wanna meet them. When are you going home?
来週かな。しばらく寮で大掃除とかをしちゃって、それからです。
You see her just running through the hallways with one of those little, what is it, the cloths, just burning!
You know, like, with her whole burning thing, I, in my head, basically have her as a fire-type Pokemon trainer. Just like, she just picked Scorbunny and got, like, Magmar and a bunch of other stuff and is like, no, 100% fire-type.
Oh, no, that makes perfect sense.
I see.
Chaika insisted I visit my parents on New Year's, so I'd probably head home at the last possible second. They're both of our parents.
Yeah, I was about to say, shouldn't it be in such a I visit our parents?
Yeah,
but, you know,
that's weird, but okay. I wonder how much time I'd have to see Sylvie. Managing my winter break schedule sounded rough.
But hey, winter break is still the best.
今日の先輩、なんだか可愛い。
Sorry, Akane, we're not on your route.
Well, you stole it out of my mouth. The end of term ceremony always makes me feel like a little kid again. Woohoo!
Here we go!
Come on, Akane-chan. Woohoo! With me.
ひゃっほー。
I know you can do better than that.
Oh, come on. You are energy incarnate. You can do better.
あれなぜでしょう。胸にバーニングが戻ったような。
Uh-oh.
That's the power of winter break.
Or maybe expelling all that pent-up energy from your belly was enough to work a person up.
そうですね。へこんでても楽しくないです。やっほーい。
That was still more subdued than I was expecting.
Yeah, actually, I was too. Woohoo!
朝からうるさい。すいません。
Sorry.
やっほーい。
Oh, Reina.
She got the memo.
Yahoo! It's getting more and more Luigi every time, by the way.
Oh, no. An excited student suddenly joined our ranks.
冬休み
Winter break.
いやっほー。
She sounds like Daisy.
Actually, yes.
Woohoo! No, I'm doing it. Also, I peaked my microphone, but that's fine.
楽しそうで何よりです。
What's wrong, Kikuchiyo? You look down in the dumps.
僕が将来録音時グループを引き継ぐ時のテストケースとして管理能力を試しているホテルで企画していたイベントが一つ流れてしまいまして。
Uh-oh. Was that also our bad?
このクリスマスにイルミネーションで集客を図り一大イベントとするはずだったのですが
Oops. You don't say.
Oh, man, that's a...
イベントは中止。 自慢だった日本庭園は踏み荒らされてぐちゃぐちゃ。困ったものです。
I'd like to say, oh man, never heard of it. We weren't there, except there's actual photographic evidence, right?
It's Ryozoji's fault. It's all Ryozoji's fault.
まあ、シルビアさんが事件に巻き込まれたと聞きましたが、お怪我がないのは良かったです。ですが、なんと言っても痛いのは、これですね。
He showed me his smartphone. Oops.
Wasn't me.
現在世間様を騒がせている事件の場所とあって、興味本位な下世話な野獣馬が殺到していまして、うちのホテルがおかしな方向に注目されないか不安です。
It's not that kind of hotel?
Actually, you're right.
Yeah.
Sorry.
何か策を打たないと。
Consult Ella-san?
やはり率直に人の印象を変えるには、食でしょうか。
Oh, yep, no, that's a better plan. Ella-san's group had learned about our relationship directly, but...
Oh, right, the entire class.
Yeah. As for everyone else...
おーい、市松！お前、本当にこれ？
Alright, that's more enthusiasm than I was expecting.
Your king is here!
なに二人できてんの？
You have no idea. Our classmates rushed over with a tabloid in hand which had published a story about our kiss. That was how our classmates found out.
I can't wait to see how Ayaka reacts.
Oh, yeah. I'm also thinking about... Oh, does Mina-chan know yet? I don't think Mina-chan knows yet.
Oh, no.
Ooh.
She doesn't know, I don't think.
What should we do? It wasn't as if we couldn't make it through this by saying it was an accident, but...
くだらないゴシップだわ。こんなの信じる方が。私とオーロは将来を誓い合ったわ。
Never mind. Okay, that was the energy I was expecting from Akane.
Okay, I'll admit, that reaction made almost all of this worth it.
Whenever this happened, Sylvie told the full truth. Oh boy. In a matter of mere days, all of Japan learned about our relationship.
それでは、本学期の成績表を配ります。
The air felt heavy. Not that I had high hopes for my grades anyway. I'd been hitting the books like crazy lately to make my dream of becoming a diplomat a reality, but the damage may have already been done and my efforts were in vain.
D is for diplomat.
That's good enough for me. There was one thing I was curious about, though. There was a comprehensive evaluation category on every Noble Academy report card, and it was unique to this institution. Whatever that means. That single grade was based solely on a student's expert planning classes and were favored over their other studies. That didn't mean you could neglect your other classes, as they valued devotion to one's schoolwork. But it would miss the entire point of this academy if a student were to focus solely on their studies and ignored their expert planning classes. To that end, it was a complete evaluation of your general studies and accomplishments from your expert planning course. It also served as your ranking at Noble Academy. The evaluation came in 4 grades from A to D.
Ooh. Never mind then. C is for degree.
A meant you did well. B meant you put in a decent effort. C meant you should work hard going forward. and a D meant you were a dumbass.
He's nuts.
Ah, got him. Required special attention. The concept of repeating a year or expulsion was essentially non-existent at Noble Academy. Any judgments that would result in repeating a year or expulsion from a typical academy would be reflected in this D evaluation. This didn't come with any sort of penalty, but was unmistakably the brand of a failure. If my goal was to become a diplomat, I'd obviously like to avoid that.
市松オーロくん。
Oh shit.
Yes.
I was a little nervous. My rating was a, drumroll please.
C.
C。
Hi, Reina. Is that correct or is that yours?
Is that yours or is that ours? Don't look.
She blurted out thoughtlessly. That's Reina. C, huh? Oh, thank goodness.
なになに？学業は極めて不真面目。家庭での自主的な学習が望まれる。散々だね。
I've heard worse.
Yeah. Hey, wait. What do you have?
Also a C.
Shut up.
気にすんない。私もひどいもんだから。
Bingo.
Yes.
She whipped out her report card. She was putting in the effort with her expert planning course, but her grades were less than stellar.
しかし、最近学習意欲向上の様子が見られる。
More or less.
Improved will. That was enough to give me confidence. Not that I knew yet whether it'd lead to any results.
加えて、エキスパートプランに対する意気込みの高さは他の生徒の模範にもなるほどである。
Well, damn.
What's our expert planning course other than not going to school a lot?
Etiquette?
Because I thought we skipped our expert planning classes, like always.
We did until we started being interested in Sylvie.
Oh. Okay.
学業にも同程度の意気込みを望む。あれ？オーロ、エキスパートプランやってたっけ？
Yeah, recently.
何？
It's a secret.
It was no big deal.
2学期最後だし、心残りがないように今日は目いっぱい楽しみましょうか。
Our expert planning classes were still in session even after the end of term ceremony. Sylvie would probably be free for a while, and she seemed to be having a fun time with those music girls. As for me, what should I do? This was a rare occasion, so I felt like going to listen to Sylvie play.
ねえねえ、ところでシルビア様、例の彼とのことどうなのですか？どうって？キスをされたのでしょ？
Well, yeah, and then that led to white screen.
ああ。とっても素敵だったわ。
Nah, this wasn't a setting I could walk in on. I decided to go my own way.
Go my own way.
シルビー様、そろそろ。でも、まだオーロが。
Apparently going our own way means we got lost.
Look,
あち
I
ら
am
もあ
not
ち
at
ら
all
で
surprised.
エキスパートプランが忙しいのでしょう。
Oh.
それより、今日は重要な会食があります。どうかお早く。オーロに会いたい。お気持ちはわかりますが、こちらからは何も言わない代わり、仕事はきちんとすると約束したはずですよ。
Ah, okay. That's fair.
I'm beat.
I made my way out of the school gate at the same time the rear end of Sylvie's favorite limousine went out of sight. I missed her, huh? I wish I had walked out half a minute sooner. Oh well. I could see Sylvie anytime, after all. DC or state?
Yep, right.
エル、どうしても行かなきゃダメ？クリスマスを明けるためにと大統領のスケジュールに無理を言ったのです。どうしてもです。
Boo.
Well, it's your job as a princess. It's just the way the world works. And as for when you return...
21日。
Ooh. Today was the 18th, and she was going to be traveling quite a ways off.
市松殿、よろしいですか?
Does it matter?
Yes.
I suddenly heard Ella-san's voice.
申し訳ないですが、お話しした通りです。よくは思われないでしょうが、これが姫様の日常であるとご留意ください。
Yeah, I'm surprised she asked us at all. Like...
Well, that's exactly what I was thinking. Would our disapproval make a difference at all? She still has to go, I assume.
Yeah.
It's her duty.
Unless it's like an Ella-san test.
Maybe? I don't know.
Okay.
It hurt a little knowing that this trend would continue.
伝達は以上。それでは。この期間に課題や部屋の大掃除をしておくのをおすすめします。
Hey, it's clean.
Hey, how do you know we haven't unpacked our shit from the start of the semester?
It's actually a video call.
21日以降も姫様は予定が詰まっています。得られた時間は無駄にせぬように。
To be fair, would you not be surprised if it's like, oh yeah, your room is bugged?
Oh, absolutely. There's just a mini Kuro-chan sitting on one of the shelves, just watching everything. Like the owl from Blade Runner.
Mm-hmm.
またね、オーロ。
Beep. The call ended. This sucks. My brand new girlfriend was gone, and all I had left was homework? Shit. Still, this wasn't Ella-san's way of being mean. I actually thought her encouraging me to do these assignments was her supportive side showing through. What could you do? Time to get to work, putting away those boxes. Just kidding.
Nope, never gonna happen.
He actually just starts up a Princess Night game.
金色ラブリッチェ。
I wonder what she's like on her route. That's the interesting thing.
お姉様が海外だそうで退屈をしているんじゃ。
I don't know what this is.
頭から煙を出してどうしましたの?
Oh, okay.
Because I'm trying to think.
That's probably right.
Oh, Mina-chan. Oh, morning already?
朝ですわ。何ですの? 徹夜してましたの?
I didn't pull an all-nighter, no. I eventually nodded off.
は?
How the heck's a guy like me who can't even keep up with the Academy's studies supposed to do this homework just because I've been working really hard lately?
How comical! How droll! Given the occasion, what?
I want, what's his name's laugh to be there.
Oh, Hedonism Bot.
Orokoche.
Oh, I was thinking Hedonism Bot We went two different directions.
That would actually be great,
how
too.
droll! How comical! Let me see. Okay. I don't know how close I was.
That's actually pretty good, I'll be honest.
Given the occasion, I had plopped down at my desk to tackle my homework. However, after several minutes had passed, the formulas became incomprehensible, and I'd quickly thrown in the towel.
Guess my thoughts were about to short circuit since I wanted to see Sylvie right now.
ただの知恵熱でしょう。
Yeah.
I wonder what Sylvie's doing right now.
Cuts to Sylvia. I wonder what Ouro's doing right now.
Infinite
勉強
loop.
してれば、月の光にでも導かれて何度も巡り会えますわよ。
Alright. That's deep.
Yeah. And also literal?
Yes.
ほら、教えて差し上げますわ。どこですの？
In our room.
Huh? But this is a second year assignment.
2年の問題くらいわかりますわよ。1年で習ったところをちょちょいと応用するだけですわ。
Oh, so that's how it works.
例えばこの問題。こうしてこうして。ほら。
She solved it. Actually, it might not be so bizarre when you considered how brilliant Mina-chan was. Sylvie got nearly straight 100s on her tests too, and this was her little sister. But...
ほら、席にお着きなさいな。なんですの、そのお顔は。どこか不満でして。
Are you gonna whip us?
Being schooled by someone younger to you is a huge blow to the ego.
あら、あなたにもプライドがありましたのね。大変よろしいことですわ。
It is small, and it is wimpy, but it is there. Wow, that was rude. Even if I had become her sister's boyfriend, Mina-chan still hadn't accepted me just yet. Oh, so she does know.
Yeah, I mean, that's understandable, though. You're
Yeah.
Ouro.
Yeah. Well, I did think things with her were fine this way.
私も暇ではありませんので、どうしても嫌ならやめますけど。
Oof.
It'd probably be better to have her tutor me, but I just couldn't cast away my pride.
My pride!
Oh, what should I do here? While I was puzzling over it,
はいはいはいはい。オーロがいらないならこっちお願いします、先生。
were you eavesdropping?
あら、
Oh yeah, the person with no pride at all.
Ah, yes.
いやー、オーロよりはできるつもりだけど、この課題難易度高くてさ。教えて教えて、お願いティーチャー。はいはい。
Wait. In that case, please help me out too.
Ah, I knew that was gonna happen. When Reina turned up, it lowered my psychological hurdle. With that, I spent my whole day studying. Ugh.
You know, he probably wouldn't have to spend a whole day studying, like, if he had ever studied before.
Yeah, that probably would help.
冬休みは課題も多くありませんので、このペースなら明日には終わりますわね。
Sweet.
I thought fire was gonna sprout through my head.
Well, that's not wrong, technically.
Well, I thought fire was gonna sprout from my head, but I'm really grateful you helped us get through it. Whoosh.
And suddenly Akane just comes running through. Barney!
Yeah.
はい、コーヒー牛乳。コールドだから頭締めたんだよ。
Thanks.
Lot of onomatopoeia here.
にしても、神にゃんはすごいね。2年生の問題を。王族たるもの、学力も相応に必要とされます。お姫様がバカでは困るでしょ。
I get the feeling there are plenty examples of foolish political figures, though.
Or just in general. I mean, look at Ryozoji. Not political, but still. Not that I would name any specific country, celebrity, politician, or otherwise. Ryozoji.
私は嫌なのです。特に昔から頑張り屋のシルビーお姉様を見て育ってきましたもの。どうしても。
Mina-chan flashed us a quick smile.
大人だね。私には真似できんよ。
No, definitely not. You definitely couldn't. I mean, me neither.
Japanese people might just be lax.
Or just us too.
別に大人ではございませんわ。
I mean... She brushed her hair upwards. Mina-chan was really cool today. Definitely had a mature feel to her.
ところでゲロ。
And there it goes.
Yes?
お姉様とは、どうなってまして？いえ、お付き合いのことは聞きましたけど、どこまで、とか。ああ、それ、私も聞きたい。
I plead the fifth.
Wait, but that doesn't help in this situation. We're in Japan. Ooh, the topic suddenly veered in a strange direction. She seemed like a mature woman, but I guess she was still just a girl. Sounded like she was quite curious when it came to stuff like this. I mean, who doesn't love gossip?
こっちもそこらへん興味あるさね。
Hey, when did you get here?
Uh-oh.
お姫様となんてすごいです先輩。ドキドキ、ワクワク。
Quit multiplying!
I was surrounded in an instant.
It's like, you remember the second Jurassic Park movie? The compies?
Oh,
like the small dinosaurs that, like, hunt in a giant pack. I imagine that, but, like, it's girls instead.
And they want gossip instead of a sandwich.
Yeah.
ほれほれ、観念しろしろ。シルビーとはどこまで行ったんだ？
I don't know. We don't have the patch installed.
Look, my mind faded to white and then I woke up later. You can go back and watch the tape.
Isn't that normal? I obviously couldn't tell them we had sex or anything. But if I misspoke, they'd probably piece it together. Keeping quiet was my only option. Thankfully, Sylvie's not here to spill the beans right away.
Absolutely. It would be terrible.
Yes.
Yeah, Oura! Yeah!
She just starts beating us like a piñata.
Ow, ow, ow. My silence prompted Reina to raise her voice. Ah, damn it. I couldn't even run away with everyone packed so tightly around me.
Smoke bomb.
What should I do? Rhea,
Smoke
I
bomb.
need you.
No, Rhea's totally not gonna bail us out in this.
私には知る権利、いいえ、義務がございますわ。
I'm telling you.
キスの写真は見ましたわ。あれが第一歩ってことは、今頃はもう。
With new head? Yeah, that's probably correct.
おやおや、こいつは色っぽい話だね。先輩、本当ですか？本当にですか、先輩？
A gentleman never kisses and tells. The photographic evidence did that for us. Akane, if you're reacting like this now, how is it on your route?
Can I get that line again, please? Thank you.
Wan-chan.
I'm telling you.
あなたまさか。
they figured me out.
手をつないだんですの？
Never mind. Yeah, we totally held so many hands. I didn't even know we had that many hands.
Yes, we held hands all night long.
What? Okay. Or not?
キスなんて究極的なことを済ませたんですもの。もう手とかつないじゃってるんでしょ。白状なさい。まさかそれより上、ハグとか。
I'm concerned for your fan disc route.
エッチですわ。これだからゲロは。
Can't tell if she's serious. She seems like she's happy about it. Very confused. I'm getting mixed signals.
カミニャンさん。キス
Thanks,
は
Rena.
究極的なとこじゃないと思うけど、むしろ入り口？知らない。何言ってますの。男女のすることでキスを済ませたら次は婚約しかありませんわ。
Really? Okay. Huh. That reminded me. Sylvie thought sex was non-existent at non-existence. Well, considering the screen whited out, that might be correct.
Actually, you know what? We just stopped existing for like a good 15 minutes, came back, everything's fine.
That reminded me. Sylvie thought sex was non-existent outside of marriage, and Mina-chan was her sister. Didn't sound like she knew anything about sex.
さあ、おっしゃいなさい。どこまでしたんですの？まあ聞かないどいてあげますか。オーロともう一人の子のために。
Everyone else had read the room and decided they mustn't defile a girl's pure white heart. I was saved thanks to a girl even more immature than Sylvie. Wow. There are a lot of transitions in this episode.
Actually, yeah, way more than normal.
おいっす。
Oh, hey.
It was the second day of winter break, and Ria came around later that evening.
朝からうるさかったけど何やってたん？
Homework.
I pointed over to the table. Thanks to Mina-chan's intense tutoring the past couple of days, I had just finished a little while ago.
My brain feels like it's on fire.
どうりでこの部屋煙たいと思ったら。
How was that new for you?
この部屋が煙たいのはイチのせいなんだよな。ってことはもうちょっと煙たくしても。
Hey, what happened to you not smoking before the Christmas party?
Hey, actually, yeah. Well, first, it sucked to deal with the smoke smell. Secondly, there's no actual smoke in here, so put the cigarettes away. Quitting sounds rough.
なんか鼻が変になってきた。
Well, that's about the time your nicotine-addled nostrils clear up and you start to become bothered by the tobacco scent that stunk?
Well,
all right, well, you know, that's all right.
yeah.
You know what? That sunk into your own mouth, huh?
Quitting could also make one's lungs feel lighter, increase their appetite, and start to desire sweets and stuff they'd crave to have something in their mouths. Sounded like the toughest stage of quitting was upon her. Why do we know this? Have we just watched a lot of commercials or something?
Maybe he's got like a ton of stuff on his DVR. Maybe he's just like, cool, a documentary on smoking.
No, he forgot to turn it off and it got to the infomercial state of things. And they had one of those miracle quit smoking now kind of cures.
Well, hang in there a little longer. Christmas right around the corner.
Maybe Santa will bring you a ton of cigarettes.
I wish you'd keep it up even after Christmas is over.
それがいいんだろうけど、無理っぽい。
Ria was so dispirited today that she wasn't even lashing out with her usual sarcasm. That is weird for her.
Mm-hmm.
It was kinda cute.
シルビーは
She'll be home tomorrow, I think. I'll probably get to see her the day after tomorrow.
This had gotten me down in the dumps with her. The two of us sighed simultaneously. Simultaneously.
元気ねえな。
Not as much as you are.
You want to watch that French movie so we can be down together?
I used up what energy I had left on my homework. Sylvie's so much smarter than me, and it's starting to weigh me down a little bit.
Ow. I didn't need a test to confirm those suspicions. Sylvie was extraordinarily skilled in every perceivable way. She was intelligent, athletic, and a gifted pianist. I was sure it was innate to an extent, but the effort she put in to expand her horizons also played a large part. My concern as to whether I was a good match for her grew bigger every day.
今さらなんだよ。身分の違いなんて最初から分かってただろ。
Yeah, I was about to say, it's not about that.
He can't be left alone with his thoughts.
No, I was gonna say, it's like... Alright, it's not that she's a princess, it's that she's better than me in every way, shape, and form.
It's true. I'd braced myself on that aspect from the very beginning. The issue was our specifications, or what you might call our talents or attribute points. If I were to put it simply, I have no charisma.
No, it's like if you put it simply, there's not a single attribute that we have more...
-1, -1, -1. Man, our rolls sucked.
Man! And then she's just up there like, oh, 20! 20! She's super cool, isn't she?
I had no idea what word to use that would accurately describe someone as lovely as Sylvie, but she really was cool. Sylvie could do anything, and she took everything she did for granted. Not only was being capable of that cool, the way she took everything head on with no hesitation only made her cooler in my eyes. Ellison and the Knights, as well as the girls from her musical group, probably liked her so much because they were all drawn to how cool she was. And that likely went for me as well.
I doubt we're on equal footing.
なんだ。
Like, really?
そんなこと気にしてんのか。
Yeah.
How do you feel about it?
どう思うも何も。世界中の誰に聞いても、お前とあいつが釣り合うっていうやつは一人もいねえよ。
So what do we bring to the table? Let's try that instead.
You know, I was hoping you'd console me, actually.
でも事実じゃん。お前があいつと釣り合う要素なんかある？
Camp. That's about it. I felt like crying.
な？
We're friends, right? Are you telling me you're the sort of person who'd pour salt in a friend's wounds when he's already on the verge of bursting into tears?
はいはい。
At least our tears will put out our mental fire.
おー、かわいそうでちゅねいちちゃんは。はーい、なでなでしてあげまちゅよ。
Now you see, you gotta
now
say
that's freaking me out.
you gotta say Oni-chan, okay? Not Ichi-chan, Oni-chan.
See, I feel like if Reina did this, I'd be like, oh, cool. With Ria, it's just like, that's a little, no.
Well, her
Out of
sarcasm's
character.
back, yeah.
はーい、なでなで。おっぱい飲みたいでちゅか？ママのあげまちょうね。
Oh, man.
何その顔。
Oh my god.
Alright, give me just a second.
Oh no. Is this in one of the games too?
Look, you know, it's probably better that we never unpacked the boxes,
yeah.
actually.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
That baby play thing kind of got me going a little.
Things you never thought you would have to say.
Regretting it already.
本気で心が弱ってるっぽいな。
It's not a big deal, and I don't want to nom on some boobies. I bet nothing would come out of them anyway.
Mm.
殺すぞ。
Simple, yet terrifying.
まあでも、スペック上釣り合うのは難しいだろうけどさ。
Alright, now you're just being mean.
その分かっこつけていけばいいんじゃね？シルビーがお前をかっこいいと思ってれば、それで釣り合いは取れてんだろ。
That is true.
Mm-hmm.
It's not doing any good to put her on a pedestal.
Yeah, and ultimately, all that matters is that she thinks we're awesome.
Exactly.
Like, everyone else in the world can be like, I don't understand. But if she does, then that's all that matters.
Yep.
That's the one thing I'm least confident in.
うん。
Sylvie can accomplish anything she puts her mind to and looks really cool when she actually does show off. I can't do that.
Yeah, totally didn't jump in front of a guy that we thought was trying to assassinate her and got blown up to prove that we would protect her or anything.
Well, we didn't get blown up. He got blown up.
Well, yeah, that was just a side effect. I mean, we got caught in the crossfire.
Yeah.
I wouldn't look nearly as cool even if I tried. My protecting her initially was based on some misunderstanding, and the terrorist incident only caused problems for the people around me. Oh, I see. Okay, so he's basically just relating it back. All right. It was the same even in the past.
That might be the one aspect where we're at least equal.
Ria headed back to her place, and I was now alone. I had been depressed all day. Not getting to see her for 2 straight days since the start of vacation may have been starting to take its toll on me. Just 2 measly days. The fact she was a princess was irrelevant. Even if I hadn't gotten to see her, it had been an ordinary couple of days. So, why was this bugging me so much? Maybe it was because I had no confidence in myself? Housekeeping. Someone was knocking on my window. Who was it? This was a dormitory for rich ladies, so the only other person who would come to get me at the window was Akane-chan in the mornings.
Who is it?
I opened the window and found
Whoa!
How did you
How'd
sneak
you
back
get
here
that
from America?
来ちゃった。寒いわ、オーロ。さっきから歯がガチガチ言ってるわ。
Well, we can help with that.
Right, come in.
It was the least likely of suspects, Sylvie. Outside
Well, I'm not
Yeah.
sure the least likely.
That's true. Torio, why are you here?
No, it's just like Ryozoji. Hey, dude, I want to talk.
Yeah. Outside the window was as cold as you'd expect on a December night, and it was windy to boot. It must have been beyond harsh out there without a coat.
Aren't you supposed to be back tomorrow?
早くオーロに会いたくて、自家用ジェットをちょっと無駄遣いしちゃった。
Her royal cheat powers.
Yay!
That made me happy, but the scale of that comment was too big for my pea brain to handle.
Why come in through the window?
私が行方をくらましたから、この寮にはすぐに見張りが行くと思って隠れてきたの。
It's freaking Splinter Cell over here.
I would like to see this game, like this route from Sylvie's standpoint, and it's like every time she shows up here is just a game of Metal Gear Solid. That's it. It's just, okay, what are the guards' field of view? Okay, go here.
That would be amazing.
I see. You gave him the slip, huh?
Uh-oh. My phone rang with perfect timing. It was a call from Ella-san. Nope, she's not here.
もしもし、市松殿ですか？シルビー様が護衛の目を盗んでお姿を消したのです。ご存知ありませんか？
No.
No.
I looked to Sylvie. She mouthed the words.
ごまかして。
Trick her? I mean, no.
Who's Sylvie?
You've got it.
Well, maybe not. She called earlier and asked to meet up at the school, which is where we are now. It'd be great if you could keep watch without interfering.
はあ、よかった。誘拐ではないのですね。
Why did the background change?
全軍出撃！ノーブル学園だ！行くぞ！
And you just hear the march music from Red Alert.
Yeah.
Troops? Oh. One hell of a situation sounded like it was unfolding on the other end of the line, but...
What are you up to, Sylvie? Ella-san's gonna scold you.
知らないわ。エルったらうるさいんだもの。オーロに会いたいって言っても、仕事がどうだ、公務がどうだって。
I couldn't really find any fault with that.
Let's make sure not to worry her too much.
はーい。
For all her gloomy scowls, I was sure she felt like she'd done something wrong. Sylvie was so admirable.
Speaking of work, will that be alright?
ええ、国防省につながってる企業がどっちと提携してどうだって言い争ってるだけだから。
No big deal.
Yeah, I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing.
If Sylvie said it was all good, then fine, I guess.
それより、オーロ、
Oh-ho. Sylvie shut the room's curtain.
We're about to fade to white.
エルのことだからこの部屋、人がいるかくらいは見に来ると思うの。
Oh. Well, okay, yeah, I guess that's practical. No light should leak out with the lined curtains closed. Pretending to be out, huh?
I'll get you a drink.
ありがとう。
I got her some hot milk and handed it to her. Sylvie took a breath.
ごめんね、オーロ。もっと頻繁に会いたいのだけど、エルたちがうるさいの。
Not much we can do about it. It's their job, after all.
おー。
She probably wanted me to take her side, as her cheeks immediately puffed up. Aw. So cute.
こんなことならお姫様なんてならずに、普通の子に生まれてくるべきだったわ。
Well, in that case, I should have been born the prince of some country instead of a normal Japanese citizen.
そうね。私だけの王子様に生まれたオーロが悪いわ。
Darn. She said that all smiles. I was well aware of how much she loved me. I took a seat on the bed.
So, Sylvie, did you really just sneak out today? You only came to see me?
ええ、どうしてもオーロと二人でお話ししたかったから。
I see.
It didn't sound like anything was especially wrong, at least. Good then. I would keep her company until Ella-san found us.
Come here, Sylvie.
I patted my lap.
Come here.
オーロ、そんな子供みたいよ。
What do you
I mean,
want for Christmas?
Would you rather it just be, come here, Sylvie, who's a good girl?
No, I think that would only work for Akane.
You won't come over?
お邪魔します。
I don't think you have to say excuse me to come over here. It was only at moments like these where Sylvie sat down with the quiet refinement resembling that of a princess. The wonderful sensation of her butt squished against my lap. Alright.
Go ahead, lean in. Lean in.
We accidentally just smack foreheads.
持たれるってオーロに？
Like this.
Squeeze. I hugged her. For a second, I was like, what did we squeeze? Sylvie's face went red, half out of happiness and half out of surprise.
How do you like it, princess? This is the throne custom ordered especially for you.
Ha!
いいわね。よろしくてよ。
Despite her shy, awkward behavior, she didn't seem to dislike it.
It's warmer this way, too.
そういうこと。
Well, initially. I assumed hot milk would be plenty, but this would definitely be warmer.
そっか。確かに暖かいわ。さすがオーロね。この状況にぴったりの玉座を見繕ってくれるなんて。
You bet.
良きに計らえたわ。
Sylvie had given her consent, so she must have felt better now, and leaned her full weight on me. Good. Good.
I'm glad to hear you're pleased, princess. Unfortunately, princess, this throne has a defect.
結婚？
It plays practical jokes upon those who sit upon it.
I wrapped both my arms around her. One around her belly, and the other by her neck. Sylvie's body was held in place perfectly.
もう、こら、オーロ。
It's not me, the throne's running amok.
Amok, 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 amok.
変な言い訳を。この玉座はどうやったら外れるの？
Just tell it to let go and it will.
さあ、 なら、もうしばらくしたら言うことにするわ。
As I embraced her, she happily nuzzled her back against me.
Nuzzle.
I nuzzled back at her as well.
いや、もう。オーラの体、あったかいわ。
I am a mammal.
And that's what matters most.
I squeezed her even tighter. Sylvie looked even happier. In which case, I went with the flow and brought both hands to her chest. Yep, there it is. Rub, rub.
Oops.
You are also a mammal. She struggled all of a sudden. I let go.
Did you not like it?
もう、オーラのエッチ。
Despite how startled she was, she leaned back against me once again. This reaction meant... squish. I touched her chest over her clothes again and gave her hefty mounds a quick rub. With her shoulders and back pressed against me, I could tell just how rigid she was from this newfound sensation. She was nervous.
Sylvie, do you dislike having your boobs touched?
そんなことはないわ。オーラに体を触ってもらうの好きよ。
She hesitated a bit, but did say as much. It didn't sound like a lie, so if I were to caress her chest again...
You are kind of tense.
ごめんなさい。触ってもらうのは好きなのだけれど、エッチなことをされるんだって思うと、なんだか体がこわばってしまうの。こわばるというか、気負うというか、何なのかしら、この感じ。
Simply put, it's probably that you're inexperienced.
Between sitting on my lap and nuzzling me with her back, she seemed to love the sort of contact that children would enjoy. But when it came to anything naughty, anything she deemed sexual made her tense.
Just reminded me of, what was it? Courage the Cowardly Dog.
Oh, yeah. I didn't even think about that when I did that.
You're normally so quirky, but a late bloomer when it comes to certain things, erotic things, outstandingly princess-like in a certain sense. Hey, don't make strange faces like that. There's nothing wrong with it.
I put my hands back on her belly and back.
I love to touch you like this, too. Like that, and that.
I gave her a ticklish caress all over. She could comfortably accept it as long as it wasn't anywhere sexually related, like her chest or her crotch. She looked delighted. It's a very blunt way to put it, but alright. In which case, this was plenty. Or so I thought.
でもオーロは触りたいのでしょ?
It's fine, really.
Whether it was her boobs, the nape of her neck, or her belly, it didn't change the fact that it was still the skin of a princess that you'd ordinarily never be able to touch. It was just as fun to touch all of it, but...
エッチなことしたいのわかるわ。だって
I'm beginning to question what we did during the whiteout.
Oh.
Without warning, she wiggled her butt against me. Her squishy backside rubbed and squashed against my crotch. It stimulated the certain stiff something within and made me let out a bizarre groan.
You noticed?
最初座った時から気づいてるわ。
Well, we did say this throne had a defect.
It's the Iron Throne.
Well, yeah, it would be obvious when she sat on my lap.
その、エッチなことはちょっと緊張しちゃうけど。でも、オーロが一番したいことを私もしたいの。これは本心よ。
Right.
I knew that.
そうだ。
Hmm?
She suddenly started to squirm her way out of my embrace.
レーナに聞いて知っているわ。男の人はこういうことをすると喜ぶって。
Okay, that's making us a little bit more nervous, I think.
What?
And then we died. Alright, well that's probably enough excitement for one episode. So, that was a little bit of a depressing note for the most part, but I dare say whatever Reina taught Sylvie made us feel better.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So that was interesting. Also, there was a little bit more description to that than I was expecting, but I guess I'm not shocked.
Yeah, I am too.
So, I hope everybody was wearing headphones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Please wear headphones
Yes.
when we actually get deep on the route, because, you know.
Yeah, it's just kind of a public service announcement for any of these. I would just, in general, probably a good idea. But thank you for watching. And we will see you in the next episode. For now, we are the Bridge Boys, signing off for a cold shower.